I guarantee you, we're going to end fossil fuel and iron.
Good morning, shit talkers, YouTubers, and fellow assholes across the planet. And shit talkers news. We got some breaking news this morning. Joe Biden is a pedophile, and so is Hunter. It's been proven by China and 30 other FBI officials that they are tied into the Biden crime family. And it's almost assures another 4 years of Donald Trump. And then we're going to get in there and we're going to end the term limit. And it's going to be Trump for the next 12 years. Heard it here first. Breaking news. First order of business. End the term limitation.
And we're going to have Funny Hat Tuesday be a national.
That way that damn dirty Democrats can't get in.
Donald Trump does the art of the deal thing where he talks past it and then gives himself room to negotiate back. Yeah. It is the same direction.
Watching Louder with Crowder this morning.
But that's not enough for AOC. And here's something that's interesting. Now AOC has changed her tune. What was that pack that the Young Turks, Reg can probably tell me. There was someone there, maybe Maddie, Reg can. What was the name of the pack from the Young?
Here we go, Louder with Crowder on YouTube.
Meet socialists supporting Sam Pitzel. Donated 4 times.
Shit Talkers 2.0. We rate all YouTube videos and creators.
Oh. House Majority Whip Steve Scalise.
Oh shit.
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump. This is the most important election in the history of our country.
I agree. Hold on, let's show you this. We should have led with this. Oh. Louder with Crowder, baby. Shit Talkers 2.0 featuring Steven Crowder. And Chad Farley and Batman. Listen.
People need to start taking to the streets. This is a dictator.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country.
You know, there needs to be unrest in the streets.
We will punch some people in the face.
May go low, we kick.
Oh man. The attack on white America has been unbelievable this year. Look at this shit.
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump.
Fuck you, buddy. Right there. When somebody says they already go put a bullet in the president, that means their ass ought to be going to prison. If that is a direct threat upon the president of the United States, I don't care if you like him or not, I wouldn't be fucking supporting it. Some shithead was saying that Obama. That is just fucked up. So let's get louder with Crowder.
This is the most important election.
Most important election.
In the history of our country.
Oh shit. Hodge twins.
Subject for today.
Louder with Crowder and
Thank
your
you for
host,
being with us.
Chad from
My
Shit Talker
name- look,
Stevie.
Richmond is in the house.
Hello.
You know we'd be here because we'd be talking big tech.
Brought my chair.
And I'm just making up for quarterback here. Everything here. Audio way too cute. Maddie on overlays. I threw up in my mouth a little. She's so cute that it's well. And I don't. By the way, she's single. Is she single? I don't care. We'll make sure that. Gotta keep the mystery alive. She's single, boys, and looking. She's on the prowl. How are you, Gerald Day?
Fantastic.
Good. You still drinking the wine?
So awkward for her right now.
It's not awkward. She's like a little sister who I offer up to strange men.
Very Islamic of you. I didn't know you were from Kazakhstan.
We have a lot to get to today. We're going to be talking about YouTube's new fact-checking feature. I want to know how many of you have run into that.
I've run into that a few times.
Biden's backers. We will be talking about ACB and the meltdown.
I've already had like 4 videos took
I
down.
want to present this story to you. Okay, don't go to the clip yet. I'll tell you when to go to the clip. We have, Tim from HR, Corda Black Garrett. I want to say our thoughts and prayers with him. His child took a little bit of a spill, a tumble, from what I understand, will be okay, but he's been in the hospital. So Godspeed, and nerf your house. Just Corda Black Garrett. Put a leather helmet on the children. It serves two, it keeps them safe and it keeps other people away. So this story, the way it was presented on CNN this morning, verbatim, was protests erupt in Philadelphia today after police killed and shot a black man. Now, let me provide some actual context here. Yes, protests did erupt. They did. But it's almost like you need more.
Tell us more.
It's almost tell me more. Like, did he have a knife? Tell me more. Did he put up a fight?
Did he kill his wife?
Tell me more. I almost stabbed your cop ass. What are we talking about?
No, you just.
I just into musicals and I hate cops.
It's a crossover.
It's kind of my calling card.
That's actually going to be a hit on Broadway.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, it's a Broadway hit for sure. I can finish up and ride. Tell me more. Tell me more.
I'm the Hamilton.
Did you kill your wife and put her on the floor?
I just happened to be named Hamilton as well. I understand where the confusion arose. So there have been protests in Philadelphia, and police did shoot a black man. Now, the black man in question was Walter Wallace Jr., and police were responding to a call about a man with a knife, and he charged at the police officers with a knife. For those who have not seen the clip, I warn you, it may be disturbing, but here is what actually transpired. There he is.
Did he drop a knife?
Oh my God!
He dropped a knife.
Oh my God! Bro, they just killed them in front of me.
Yeah, he's getting ready to kill the cops in front of you too, there, Virginia.
Burned down in O'Reilly's Auto Parts. The problem is you.
Yes.
Let's be really clear. That guy was clearly charging cops
with a knife, a butcher knife.
The cops didn't do anything to de-escalate.
He was trying to fucking kill the cops
with a knife. And here's something else that I think we need to take into context. We all have I was talking
about. How about if you was out there
fucking
fucking and a guy come at you with a knife? You being a cop or not? You had a gun.
Yeah.
Would you get stabbed or would you defend yourself?
Swatting around their child.
That's self-defense.
Oh my gosh, we don't know what this person is capable of, so we didn't trust them around anybody. Yeah. Right? Because once someone crosses that line, well, what do you think is a prohibition for any action for Walter Wallace Jr. if he's willing to charge police officers with a knife? Yeah. Where does he draw that line? As far as I'm concerned, someone who charges at cops with a knife with the intent to attack them, as you clearly see there, that is someone who cannot be trusted to be anything other than violent at all times.
Yeah, and they gave him more time than I would have, right?
Yeah,
if you on the street and somebody's coming at us with a knife and we have a firearm,
that's what I just said right there.
Creating space, which is what they're supposed to do. They said
back up, give him a chance to not come at me and stop, and they kept coming right there. I'm not going to fall down backwards and get stabbed.
To drop the knife if he dropped the knife and kept walking, probably would have gotten shot.
Well, the people
right?
saying tackle it are the same people who say shoot them in the leg, right?
Right.
By that I mean essentially your future president.
I mean, this is a situation where it's in broad daylight. They can see what's going on. And this gentleman didn't just he wasn't
Justified
standing there and he's being
homicide.
arrested and maybe he reached for his pocket or looked like he was reaching for his pocket.
Right.
He moved around a vehicle towards them with a knife while they're shooting at him, while other people are shouting at him to stop, and they're backing away and taking this action. I mean, there's just no question that I think that anyone who criticizes this is really saying, oh, well, he was just going to threaten with it, or he was just going to use.
You heard it here, guys, on
Yeah,
Shit
just-
Talkers
just the
2.0
tip to
news
see-
first.
just the tip to see
Idiot
if the
in
kid-
Philadelphia pulls a knife,
it is rem-
charges
he wasn't reaching into his
police,
pocket.
gets
The knife
shot,
he wasn't like,
and they
"Oh,
riot
that's not
last
what
night in
happened." I wanna
Philadelphia.
be really clear about
Way to
this.
go,
If you're
you
going to
dumbass
protest and
Eagles
riot
fans.
over this, listen, then there's no scenario in which you believe. It's true. You
I
believe
want to hear
completely
from
defunding the
DDP,
police.
see if
If you don't
he's
believe that police
this
have
stupid.
the right to defend themselves, and of course, people in the community, by the way, people of color, women of color, we didn't care about that with Jacob Blake, right? It doesn't matter if he committed sexual assault because at this point, this is the victim du jour, which isn't even just people of color, it's people who happen to get shot by cops, regardless of whether or not they sexually abuse other people of color. And in this scenario, if you don't think that a cop has the right to defend themselves when they're being charged with a knife, okay, you believe in totally defunding the police. That
And if you don't believe in that, hit me up in the comments. Because if you don't think that the police was justified in taking the dude out, man, this is a terrible screen. If you don't believe that the police was justified in that shooting right there, if a man is coming at you with a knife and you had a gun, would you let him take your life, or would you go ahead and put that person down and defend your own? And if you don't think them cops was not justified, meet me in the comments, bitches. Because if you fucking want some, come get some. Yeah. Justice 2020.